party has one, and family. Family. I think there's three. Family professional call. Okay. So whatever this is playing in the background. Family. So yeah, that's fine.
None of the stories are true. I'm never competent.
For those last ones, I have no idea who they are. So what I mean is for reception, I don't have no name or anything about it. That's what I want to do. But I don't have it like that. But yeah, so for them, they will all have the same phone. And then the last one. I love that. Keep it both. Just a heads up, there will be video playback, obviously. Perfect. Yep. All in the corner. I try not to blast their ears because it's kind of rude to people, but once it's time for sure, I'll
Names are important, and I like to get them right.
I'm like, why let the gentleman see red? Yes, I told you, bro. Oh, like, like, oh.
It'd be nice if you could just be like,
Yeah, real quick.
no, I think I think I might. I don't think they.
Oh, no, they are. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just so they know, you got this
No, I
technology,
did
you're
not.
looking for it.
I checked out on those. Yeah. Yeah, we're good to go in that department.
How's everybody doing today? Ready for a wedding? My name is Anton Keith. I'm the live streamer here from Blend Master DJs. Got DJ Hammer over here.
What up,
Hammer?
Hammer?
Later on. Just before we get started, just a real quick announcement. Please silence all cell phones and all electronic devices. And if you can see, there's a camera right there, and there's a camera in the back there. Their microphones are live. That's for the live stream for the people who couldn't be here. And we are live right now. So just it's fine, but just be mindful that they're on and they're capturing audio. So just be mindful if you don't want anybody to hear conversation online that's going to be there forever. Just be mindful of that. Okay. So that's it. Enjoy the wedding, and I hope be blessed, everybody. Well, you're really close, and this is the main one. So you get the money shot near you. So be careful. Right. I'm not weird. I have AirPods in the ear. So I'm good. Yeah, everybody's muted right now. I just have like a screen. You can see that all the lights are going. So once I see somebody, I cut the sound on. Keep going. It's good. That's healthy. It's hot out here.
Right. You don't want to be going yesterday from Michigan.
Oh, what part of Michigan? Okay. Okay. I went to school at Fair State, so I'm from Detroit. So yeah, I know a little. I had to learn about the North. Signal. Right. Something. Usually there's like a person who waves and says like, "It started." Pick up a trash can and like put it on.
Pop out the trash.
That's the signal.
Stealing third base.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like.
Man.
Hell yeah.
No, you put it right here. Here.
Disqualifies as stealing.
Yeah.
I like that. Absolutely.
Remember to walk behind the camera. Such an amateur. Yeah. I was straight getting ready to be like.
You're showing off the brand.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's right.
Looks like, is that him right there? Yeah. Straight, that's not him? That the type with the white fences? Everybody's like, where is it?
to know. You are now on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. A couple of quick announcements before we get to the wedding. First one is this. Daniel actually had one request, which is if you have your cell phone with you, if you could take it out and silence it. If you have an iPhone, it's a little button on the side. If you don't have an iPhone, you should buy an iPhone. I can't help you. That would be great. And the other thing that they've asked is, please, we have a professional photography crew here today. They're going to take really great photos that everybody's going to have access to. Daniel and Ashlee have asked that everybody would be present and not take pictures on their phone, because the thing we don't want is a bunch of photos from the back with everybody on their phones as they're coming back down the aisle. So those are the only two things. If we can do that, we're going to get through this thing just fine. It's going to be great. We have great weather. And with that, I think we're just going to get started.
Okay, good.
be seated. Hi, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a beautiful day, a beautiful place. Friends and family, new and old, are all gathered here today for the same thing, which is to witness this outward expression of the internal bond that Daniel and Ashlee have lovingly cultivated for one another. So much so that today, it is their one wish to share in this public declaration of love and commitment to one another with you all. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Stanton Coman. I am a friend of Daniel and Ashlee's. And I've actually known them for about 8 years. I met Daniel working together. We work at the same company. We've been there for 6 years. We met in 2018. And when I came to work at this company, it was kind of like my first big boy job. I think some people refer to it, right? When you're out of college, you really don't know what you're doing. You're finally like, oh, this is a real job where I have bills now, and this is important. I should try at this. And so I was a little bit nervous. And if you haven't had a new job in a long time, you might have forgotten this, but it's a lot like showing up to elementary school on the first day. You wake up a little earlier than you should because you're wired up, right? You put on your best clothes, you grab your backpack, you go to the office, you sign in, you're trying to figure out what desk to pick, and I'm going through all of this on day one. And in the back, I noticed Daniel, and I noticed him because he's my age, and we're some of the younger guys in the office. And he's sitting back in a corner with a bunch of men. I've never seen less hair in my life, at least up here. And they're all kind of grumbly and sarcastic, but also fun. But you don't know how to approach those people. So I played it really cool for about the first 2 weeks, just kind of kept my head low, trying to figure it out, get my feet under me. And we had a company party. It was our Oktoberfest party. And I am so excited for this thing. I can't wait. I'm like, this is where I'm going to meet everybody. I'm going to make so many friends. That's my attitude. You know, Daniel, that's not his attitude. And that's okay. It's an okay thing. Because Daniel was not at the party because his boss told him to be there. Because he, quote, had to be social. So that's our starting point. So I show up to the party and I'm going around, I'm doing the normal spiel. Hey, good to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm Stanton. I'm new here, yada, yada. And then I see Daniel. And I'm like, great. A fellow nerd, because he's got a Star Wars shirt on, so surely he's like me. So I go up to him and I say, hey man, what's going on? My name's Stanton. And Daniel says, okay. And I know that I have a lot of energy, so that reaction wasn't a surprise to me. It happens a lot, but usually it leads to good things. And so I said, cool man, hey, like, I'm new here. What do you do? And he goes, I work with data. I was like, okay. I said, yeah, that's super cool. Like, how long have you been working here? And he goes, a little while. And it was around that time that I started to think, I don't think Daniel wants to talk to me. Something tells me. But unfortunately for him, we both suffer from the same crippling social anxiety, and so my extroversion would not let it lie, and I continued to pepper him with questions, and eventually we found something that we had in common, which was this silly little game called Dungeons and Dragons. And from that silly little game, birthed a group of 8 guys in this office, all of the similar age, every single week for almost 4 or 5 years, going over to Daniel's house with Ashlee and playing Dungeons and Dragons. And then it turned into, and it was also us going to movies together and having dinner together and being in and at each other's weddings. None of us knew each other 6 years ago. And so Daniel means so much to me, Ashlee means so much to me, that I'm just honored to get to say a few words about why they mean so much to me and about why what they're doing today is so important. And what a gift it is that we get to be a part of it. When they asked me last week if I'd be willing to officiate, I was obviously honored and nervous because I've never done this before. And I was trying to think about what I was going to write, and it was just this. It's that what Ashlee and Daniel are doing today takes great courage. Because if you've had the good fortune to stand where they stand today, you know that it takes a great deal of courage. Because it takes courage to stand up publicly in front of the people who mean the most to you and make a declaration of love and commitment. Because it's out in the open. It takes courage to invite those same people into your relationship, to invite them to love and care for you in the same way they have loved and care for your partner the same way that they have loved and cared for you. So then the question is, where did Daniel and Ashlee find this courage to make this public declaration? They found it in the thousands and thousands of moments in their relationship where they leaned upon one another. Sometimes for a moment, sometimes for much longer. It's like testing the plank on a wooden bridge. And as they've taken more steps together, they've learned some things. They learned that relying on one another is better than being self-sufficient. They learned that forgiving one another is better than bitterness. They learned that people can change, including themselves. They learned doing things together is better than doing them alone. They learned that love is a practice and not a feeling. Ultimately, they learned that the person standing across from them today is the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. I remember when Daniel was talking about first proposing to Ashlee, and we were talking through, how do you know if you're ready? What feelings should you be feeling? And I told him the way that I had felt about my wife when we got married, and that was there was nothing I could imagine in life doing that wasn't better with her around. I know feels that way about Ashlee. One of the many things Daniel and Ashlee share is the love of fantasy literature. The best of which is obviously the Lord of the Rings. And J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings, was also a prolific poet, and he wrote a poem to his wife Ethel that we would like to read today. It goes like this. Lo, young we are, and yet have stood, like planted hearts in the great sun, of love so long as two fair trees in woodland or in open dale stand utterly entwined and breathe the airs, and suck the very light together, that we have become as one, deep-rooted in the soil of life, entangled in the sweet growth. Daniel and Ashlee, this is our hope for you today as your community, that both of you, as one, would remain rooted and tangled in the sweet growth of life, that you would continue to choose and move toward one another from this day forward as you have done the days preceding this one. All right, I'm not going to keep talking. Let's get you guys married. Daniel, do you, Daniel, take Ashlee to love, honor, and cherish from this day forward? Ashlee? Do you, Ashlee, take Daniel to love, honor, and cherish from this day forward? Now, Daniel and Ashlee have chosen to write their own vows, and we'll go through those now. Daniel, please repeat after me. I, Daniel, promise you, Ashlee.
I, Daniel, promise you, Ashlee.
To always respect, admire, and appreciate you.
To always respect, admire, and appreciate you.
For who you are.
For who you are.
I promise that your dreams will be my dreams.
I promise your dreams will be my dreams.
I promise to encourage and inspire you.
I promise to encourage and inspire you.
Laugh with you.
Laugh with you.
And comfort you.
And comfort you.
I promise to nurture and strengthen the love between us.
I promise to nurture and strengthen the love between us.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
And to place you and our family above all else.
Place you and our family above all else.
I promise to love you fully and without reservation.
I promise to love you fully and without reservation.
Today and every day.
Today and every day.
To walk beside you.
To walk beside you.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Wherever life takes us together.
Wherever life takes us.
Okay. Ashley, please repeat after me. I, Ashlee, promise you, Daniel,
I, Ashlee, promise you, Daniel,
to always respect, admire, and appreciate you
to always respect, admire, and appreciate you
for who you are.
for who you are.
I promise that your dreams will be my dreams.
I promise that your dreams will be my dreams.
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
laugh with you,
laugh with you,
and comfort you.
comfort you.
I promise to nurture and strengthen the love between us.
I promise to nurture and strengthen the love between us.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you,
and to place you and our family above all else.
place you and our family above all else.
I promise to love you fully without reservation
I promise to love you fully without reservation,
today and every day,
today and every day,
and to walk beside you hand in hand
to walk beside you hand in hand,
wherever life takes us together.
wherever life takes us together.
As a physical representation of the bond they both share, Daniel and Ashlee will now exchange rings. Please look down at the hands of the person you are holding right now. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong, full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will love you passionately, cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no one else's can. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind and heart. These are the hands that will wipe tears from your eyes countless times, tears of sorrow, and today, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. All right, Daniel. All right, Daniel, repeat after me. Ashlee,
Ashlee,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love and affection.
as a token of my love.
I ask that you wear it every day
I ask that you wear it every day
as a reminder of the promises we made today
as a reminder of the promises we made today
and as a sign of our faithfulness to one another.
and a sign of our faithfulness to one another.
Okay, Ashlee, please repeat after me. Daniel, I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection. I ask you to wear it every day as a reminder of the promises we made today. I made that too long. I ask you to wear it every day
I ask you to wear it every day
as a reminder of the promises we made today
as a reminder of the promises that we made today
and as a sign of our faithfulness to one another.
and as a sign of our faithfulness to one another.
Okay. And now, by the power invested in me, by the love that brings us all here today, I am thrilled to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ashlee's invited you to a cocktail hour before we start the reception, so wander the premises, enjoy yourselves, grab yourself a drink and some food, and thanks for being here.
Great job, Chris.